so funny. So we just did it. We just monetized. We made that money. So we have lots of short people running around. So we want to talk about a few things while we continue our monetization here. So this is a very dangerous world filled with lots of deranged people. As an example, the cops recently had to kill someone in their car with some gas. It's a pretty big story up there on the mountain where they constantly are setting things on fire, and they do lots of what's called amphetamines, thinking that they're pretty hard people. Anyways, the note is, they like to go around and advertise it. So after going to school with the guys and understanding that they have some issues with their physical and mental health, it's really funny because I've got this ongoing commentary in another portion of the internet that specifically says, do you guys happen to pump gas into houses in order to sedate people and possibly steal their stuff, and or let's say you
turn left to take the Interstate 59 North ramp.
Pump gas into their house, and then so you guys have access to these chemicals, and then you don't really pay attention to things like, it's really funny because his dad was like a farmer or something like that, and he's supposed to be really up, but he says that it's so dangerous that we have to gas people in their vehicles and make sure that they can't harm others because they're dangerous and deranged people. So that lot we were in earlier, they had to murder a guy, or they always selectively suicide or something. They always kill themselves in a car with a firearm. Anyways, the point is, it's within like feet of where I live, and so they keep doing this stuff. So the point is these aren't very good people. So to monetize it all with such refuse in terms of the human condition, we would really want them to go ahead and go public with some of their actual behaviors, thoughts, and feelings, so we can get them some professional help. But they
continue for
face
3 miles.
Some critical issues like their pride, their ego, and thinking that so they're Judeo-Christians, and they believe that they have a right to do these sorts of things, right? So anyways, we monetized. Now we're doing this nice long run. But anyways, when you guys start putting the rest of the threads together, you'll notice that there's a pattern, right, in the data. And the problem is they're very small people. So who's that around? It's a very small person that was hired by these people with mental impairment, and they think that they're very funny, but the issue is they can't actually perform their actual duties. Not that matters. It's like, all right, so one of your actual duties is going to be defending yourself in a fist fight. And got bad news for you, bro. You need to go back to those really good lifts and making sure that you don't look actually awful all the time in front of everyone. You're sort of an embarrassment. But that's just some side commentary on this, private channel that's not really public. So when you guys go through the data, as I'm sure many of you will, because you're a bunch of stats nerds, here's the new phenomenon. I now have the ability to press a button and kill your ass in a car with gas. How about it? So when you're looking over there at the ventilation system, specifically on the other side of the mirror, the question is so you guys made it to like VR, right? So you know how VR looks really good, and maybe you did some mind
in
altering,
1 mile, take exit 222.
Altering chemicals in school, and understand that reality is a subjective experience based on your chemical levels. So hold on, let me turn the air conditioner on here. Climate on. So that's with climate. It feels really cold, but it's still a chemical. So you guys probably aren't ready for doing
In a half
actual
mile, take exit 222 onto 11 toward Fort Payne.
hard science, but maybe you'll figure out that some people are bigger, faster, stronger, smarter, kinder, and far more,
Take exit
involved
222.
than you are with your ancient Judeo belief
In a
systems.
quarter mile, keep left to take exit 222.
Oh, look, there's a person in the middle of the road. They're
Keep
trying
left
to
to take
figure out
exit 222
how to-
onto 11 toward Fort Payne. Then turn right.
how to figure out how to get stuff off of the exit ramp there. They're always really busy trying to pull terrorism and all this other stuff. They're really
Turn
cool
right
people.
onto Green Hill Boulevard Northwest, US 11.
So as we go through the data here,
Continue for 1 mile.
you'll be amazed at where are you right now, right? Where are they? They're so busy.